Thinking negatively. Since reading the penultimate chapter of Dr. Gabor Mate's book, I've been thinking negatively. Yes, negatively. Yet, in a world, especially one that surrounds a recovery from mental illness, where total positivity is seen as the only way to bring light to a dark world, Chapter 18, The Power of Negative Thinking, is an enlightening beacon that even outshines all the positive brightness. While the title of the chapter may have taken me by surprise, the content made perfect, refreshing, and logical sense. Then I remembered I'd heard it all before. At my second CBT counselling session, my counsellor outlined 3 points that he knew would give me the best chance of recovery. Number 1, challenge your anxiety. Number 2, see the reality. Number 3, expect setbacks. Although initially the first 2 points filled me with dread, that feeling quickly turned to positivity as my steps brought dramatic progress. However, I continued to struggle with the third point. Surely negativity was not in the counsellor's job description. Why didn't he follow the lead of the majority of the mental health self-help groups that had swamped the internet and YouTube? Why didn't he tell me to leave his office and go and buy 7 pairs of brightly coloured floral pants with a smiley face on and write "Be positive" on them? Looking back, that third point was the most important of the 3. My counsellor knew that point 1 would trigger point 3, and point 2 would only be satisfied when I acknowledged and accepted point 3. He knew that life would throw negative moments at me, and without his honesty about reality, they would piss me off, rendering any positive pants porous, and no amount of therapy or mindfulness would stop the downward flow. True to his word, there have been many setbacks, most notably a week later when Coco was attacked by a dog. Then 6 months after my counselling finished, I had setbacks in the snow in Staveley, and just before my final step towards my goal, my heart reacted. All negative moments that, thanks to the advanced insight from my counsellor, I expected and was able to accept and react in the most positive way, increasing my confidence, and instead of being knocked back, I could continue to step on. But there's another major benefit to this approach. Expecting, accepting, and even embracing the fact that negative moments will occur doesn't diminish the power of positivity. In fact, it expands its scope and allows greater freedom. False, forced positivity can be a devastating negative effect on someone battling to recover from mental illness. Pressure from well-meaning friends encouraging you to pull up your positive pants and socialise when, because you've hit a slight setback, all you want to do is rest. Your friends, unintentionally, take this as a sign that you are relapsing and try harder, potentially making your situation worse. But because you're aware, because you are ready, because you have accepted the setback, you can tolerate their cajoling, calmly explaining your situation, take time to rest, mindfully deal with the setback, and bounce back empowered, revitalized, and invigorated. You then realize that there is no longer any pressure to appear perfect, that there's no need to paint a smile on your face, no need to use Snapchat filters to improve your body image. It becomes easier to put up with negative, insensitive, and inadequate people and tolerate those that just don't get it. And then, with the pressure off and the expectations diminished, the negative moments reduce, and you can push on at your own pace, secure in the knowledge that any future negative moments, which will undoubtedly occur, can be seen and dealt with in a positive light, positive steps from life's negative situations.